You've heard of weight loss plans that are made of shakes, special food bars, single food groups, like grapefruit diet, and then the ubiquitous and a sensible dinner, right? They work great because they create a caloric restriction through that structured environment. Now that's great as long as you keep buying their product or don't get tired of the food that you're on. It can work for the long term. But if you live in the real world, that's a little bit challenging. And most people go back to their old habits.
My weight journey has been up, down, up and down. I was probably in the best shape of my life in high school. I think at that point I weighed, 128 pounds, played 3 sports, worked out a lot. So by the time I had my first kid, I was able to get it off. But then by the time I had my second child, I was not able to get it off. I don't think my eating was healthy, and I struggled.
I think I was, through college, a reasonably skinny kid. Kind of slowly developed a bit of a belly, and then I think through the years, maybe 5 pounds a year, but every year steadily getting, bigger and bigger. Got into my 30s and had kids, and just, kind of accelerated this trajectory up. And I think I always had the same image of me, like when I went back to when I was in college, I was thought of myself as a reasonably sort of skinny guy. And I guess I didn't look in the mirror very often, and it was a very steady, slow rise. It kind of sneaks up on you.
Our program is Eat Like You Want to Weigh. And that's really, I think, the key for the long term, and is built on sustained weight loss. If you create something that isn't sustainable, you're going to fall back to your old habits and the weight gain will come back again. And that's one of the problems, is that yo-yo dieting, that pattern of weight loss and going back to the old habits and then the weight gain. And that's very destructive to your metabolic health. We're extreme fanatics about one thing: being moderate. Our approach is not one that limits food choices, but we make you understand what those choices mean and what the implications are. So knowing what to do with total caloric intake, how to pace it through the day, and what it's composed of can empower you and give you tools to bring it back for yourself. Thank you all for coming. Let us know if we can help you in any way. Thank you.